feel like I could have planned that out a little better. Why are there so many bugs out here? Jesus Christ, it's like they live out here. Hello, how's it going? It's finally sunny out. I wanna make some stupid little crafts. I'm a crafter at heart, you know? I love garbage and I love making things, so it's perfect for me. Anyway, it's time to play with some broken glass. I've been in a crafty little mood this weekend. Yesterday, I spent all day tie-dyeing some stuff like this. It turned out great. I'm so jazzed. And now I wanna make some more things. That thing being currently little things for the local birds and the bees, you know? That's not what I wanted to say. I'm making a bird bath. So about, I don't know, a year or two ago, I found out that there was a stained glass shop nearby. And I went there. Everything was so goddamn expensive. But they also just had a little box full of broken pieces that you could buy for like 20 bucks. And I did. And I just got a literal shoebox filled with broken glass, which is my dream. Honestly, it's incredible. So naturally, I bought it, I took it home, I took out every single piece of glass and just like individually would pick them up, go like, ah, beautiful, and put it down. And then I would pick up another piece and look at it and put it down. And I did that for about 3 days straight. I then organized all of them by color, kind of by size, and that's what we have here. Anyway, I wanna make something stained glass. I just watched a video from the Stitchery where she made a stained glass dress, and I'm like, shit, I wanna make some stained glass. I still don't know how to make stained glass. Again, bought all this, didn't really look into the rest of it. I did make a Pinterest board of just a ton of things that I wanted to make, and that lasted about a week or two, and then they've just been sitting there, and these have been sitting in my garage. Anyway, since I don't know how to actually make any stained glass, I'm gonna take the easier way out and just make a mosaic. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the birds. I want to treat my little local birds, my local bees, you know? What I'm gonna do is, got these that I scavenged from around my yard. One of them I did steal from my neighbors. It's fine, they don't know about it. Sitting outside for like a year, they had their chance to take it and they didn't. Is that theft? I don't know. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to basically put all of the stained glass pieces on here. I'm gonna glue them down and then I'm gonna seal it and then make a nice little bird bath for my little birds, and also one for the bees. Have y'all seen any of those little like bee bath? Bees need water. There's so many dead bees in pools because they try to go get the water and they drown. Anyway, I'm gonna make one for my bees so that they don't drown. Lizard. Hello, friend. Are you here to catch the bugs? Anyway, I have no plan for this. Is that clear? Does this video seem more chaotic than usual? Shockingly enough, despite how it seems, I do plan my videos quite heavily. Oh my God, there's a bug on me. As you can tell, this one isn't planned. Dude, if you're gonna be there, fucking help. Anyway, I'm just gonna fuck around with some stuff for a while, see how it turns out. Go team. This is not gonna be good. I'm done with that. I don't want to do that anymore. Okay. Basically, take all these little guys. Ooh, pretty. And I'm just gonna stack them around, see what happens. What was I getting at? Rainbow? Sure. If you're still watching this, you can go do something else with your life, you know? You have plenty of life to live. Unless you're the bugs currently crawling on me, you have a long, prosperous life ahead of you, and I wish you good fortunes in the wars to come. I don't mean actual wars, quoting a thing, but you know, things aren't going so great. Oh, I love this. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, remember about 75 seconds ago when I said this was going badly and I hated everything? It's changed. Things have changed dramatically. Oh. God, I love rainbows. Oh, can you see that? Okay. We're just gonna focus in on this instead. That is a cheese jar. Sometimes things look a little bad, but silly little crafts help cheer you up, you know? I'm not saying you have to go out and buy a bunch of stuff to make yourself happy, but you know, do fulfilling things, live your life. This is how you want to spend your life, go for it. Make little rainbows, you know? Promote homosexuality is what I'm trying to get at. All right, the rainbow is fading quickly, but we're just gonna pivot. We're gonna pivot. This is gonna be whatever I want it to be. You know, there's no plan. Much like life, there is no plan. Why am I getting so philosophical with this? I don't know. I don't have much to talk about. Ooh, that one looks nice. Does that fit? Ooh, that one's going there. This is fun. This is like a puzzle, both no answer. Can YouTube videos be used as evidence to institutionalize someone? I'm asking for a friend, not for me, obviously. In the pack I got, there was a lot of this, like, these. There's a lot of these. All right, this is just a dagger. I got a lot of those. Ooh, I'm gonna use that one. There's no purple though, that's my thing. I don't like purple. That wasn't what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is I don't have any purple. I also don't like purple, so that part is true. Is this just gonna be me lying for 2 hours? What is that? There's a bug in my hair. Okay, I'm feeling orange to yellow. Feeling that. The birds are at the feeder. Oh. I'm changing my mind. Am I in frame? I can't see this. What was the point of making this? Oh yeah, use up your crafting supplies. Can't keep putting it off. The one day has to be now. Oh, these purple ones are pretty. There's a lot of these ones too. Look at that. Wow. I'm working on this side now. So there is a lot of empty space. However, I do just have a lot of like slivers left. So I think I should fairly easily be able to like fill in those gaps. That's what I'm hoping for. I will have to go back in and individually pick up and glue down every single piece that's on here. I was gonna say I'm not looking forward to that, but honestly that kind of sounds nice. No, I've changed my mind. It's gonna be annoying. Ooh. Ooh, look at this blue. Look at that nice color. The sun is gone. The sun has left me, just like my wife. Where does blue get off on looking so nice? You know, always looks good. You got teal, you got indigo, you got sky blue, you got cerulean. I don't know what color that is, but it's Pokemon Gym. You got this. Ooh, aqua. I already said sky blue. Ooh, I love rainbows. Oh yeah, did I mention that I tie-dyed stuff yesterday? When I finally was like letting everything out, it was just like an hour of me making caveman noises in my backyard. That is not in the center. Is that gonna bother me? Yeah, but that's a later me problem. What was I talking about? My tie-dye. Okay, y'all, I made some fucking sick-ass tie-dye yesterday. Ooh, let me tell you, they turned out great. One of them, I did rip the shirt twice. That's fine. I sewed it back together. We're all good. I did a real kick-ass job tie-dyeing. God, I love tie-dyeing. I want to tie-dye everything I have. That's why I'm doing this. You know, more rainbows. Increase the homosexuality. Ooh, blue. Oh, ooh, look at that blue. Okay, this is great. Actually, these like long slivers, they're nice. They make a good silhouette, you know? Oh, nestle that one in there. Ooh, nestle real good. Did I explain that I'm making a bird bath? I don't know. Shit, that's not my problem. Ooh. I should buy more of these. I should not do that. Nope, don't. Ooh, dark blue. Dark blue, have you ever been alone in a crowded room while I'm here with you? Shit. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I can just break them. Oh my god, this changes everything. Did I fuck this up? Did I fuck this up? Dude, my birds better be so fucking thankful for me. They better love this thing. If they don't, I will be crushed. And then I'll crush them. That's a joke. Don't. Nope, I didn't say that. I've only been at this for an hour. It feels like years. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all. This is all coming together so well. Hold on. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wow. So pretty. Okay. This looking good. I like it. The birds are circling. Okay, I'm gonna carefully move that aside and I'm gonna glue them down later. There's so many ants. This isn't blood. That's my tie-dye from yesterday.
One eternity later.
Hello there. The last time I recorded for this was like a month and a half ago. Good news is, in that time, I at least got the entirety glued down, which, let me tell you, it took a while. Yeah, there was nothing really like interesting to watch. I was just wearing a mask the whole time, doing bad Bane impressions. Listened to a lot of Shitty Book Club. That was fun. But yeah, I got the whole thing. Can you see this? Wow, it looks so lovely. I also glued down all the sides. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do the sides or not. It looked like shit without it, so I did. So I'm finally going to grout this thing down. I've never used grout before, so who knows how this will turn out. Okay. Grout. Okay. Force, mix. Mix to a... Don't! No, you have water inside! Why do you do this? Ooh, it's fine. It was just the water. Thank you. Very helpful. Boop. That does not seem like enough water. What have y'all been doing in the past month and a half? I've been having a great time. The bee thing, the little bee bath I made, was done immediately. Had it out every single day, filled with water. Not a single fucking bee has landed on it, let me tell you. Please. Now I just have an ugly failure to look at. Anyway, forbidden frosting. Okay. Wendy, why are you eating grass? Did you get stung by a bee? What? Why are you doing that? Did you eat a bee? Oh, that's nice. All right, now you can see how pretty it is. It's so pretty. I'm very glad with how it turned out. I was a little concerned that some of the colors were gonna run out, especially like the purple ones here. There weren't really a lot of purple, but it all worked out. And also, I don't think you can actively tell which one was like the last, you know, bit to go in. So I'd say that's good. Anyway, you're supposed to be using like a rubber spatula for this. No! Immediately one of these came up. All right, whatever. Okay, gotta be gentle. This is not my strong suit. I feel like the spackle knife works well enough. It's all about putting goop in holes, you know? It's the same thing. Oh, these are all coming up. You know, I might not have used enough glue on these. Some of them have way too much glue on them, and some of them have apparently no glue on them. Dude, this is what I needed. This is not enough plaster at all. Spackle. What is this? Grout. It's grout. Every single word except for what it is. Okay, once the grout is dried, I feel like it should hold everything in place. So I hopefully shouldn't have to worry about all of the loose glass in here. Nice. Do y'all like ASMR? Because I don't. Who needs to weigh things? Just mix that shit with your heart. That's not enough. Who am I kidding? Can you see anything? I don't care. Not my problem. Anyway. Customer service. Anyway, Shitty Book Club. If any of y'all like to hear someone yap, but would enjoy someone who's much funnier than I am, Shitty Book Club. She reads shitty books and then talks about them. They're great. They're so much fun. Does that look good? I can't tell. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna wipe that off. I don't want to hear myself talk. A word. Silence. Cut to the next thing. All right. Oops. I think this is good enough for now. I'm gonna let this dry for 15 minutes. I'll be back.
Several days later.
Hello. We are done. I am very excited for this. I've been polishing everything up, trying to get all of the plaster off this, and oh, does it look good. It is so pretty. I love it. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Yesterday I did go in and like make a bit of a lip around the edge of the dish just because there were some like jagged glass points that were sticking up, and also it was very uneven. I like how this looks a lot better. It does still need to cure for like a day or two, and then I think it'll be done. I'm assuming the plaster won't like dissolve over time. But in the meantime, I'm super happy with it. I love how the colors turned out. Oh my God. The box I got just had like the most beautiful array of colors. Some of the colors aren't perfect. There wasn't a ton of yellow to work with. There wasn't a ton of purple. And I think I made do pretty well. As soon as I finished gluing this all down, I looked at it about 5 minutes before I started filming, and I realized that the center is not in the center. What? I refuse to let that bother me. I don't care. I'm done with it. But anyway, I love how this turned out. I'm very happy with it. I hope the birds like it. The bee bath here, this is its, I don't know, third location over the past month and a half. I have had no customers. That's sort of how it goes with the bee baths, you know. Sometimes they really pop off and sometimes they don't. I'm gonna keep trying. I'll let you know if any bees come to it. But this one, I'm real excited. I'll fill it up, put it out somewhere under the little bird feeder, hopefully. That's where the birds will like it. And we'll see. I'll include some footage if any birds actually show up. But anyway, this just makes me want to try actual stained glass so badly. I have so many ideas that I want to try out. I'm feeling like that's a summer activity, you know? I hope the birds like it. I want the birds to like me. I don't think they like me. I don't have a good track record with birds, but that's fine. As long as someone likes it. Maybe the lizards will like it. I like the lizards. Anyway, if the video ends here, you'll know that this was a complete failure and I got no birds or bees to come to any of these. Quite honestly, accurate. But otherwise, if not, I'll throw in some footage now. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Please. I'm begging you. We got some friends with us today. Oh, where you going? Big man. Bigger man. Great, now kiss. Oh. If you needed any more proof that I'm a hoarder, about 2 years ago, one of my neighbor's car windows got smashed, and they just left the glass on the street, and I thought it looked nice, so I took it. Look how pretty that is. See? Why would someone not want this? Why wouldn't you want this? Plan 1, stop. Hello. You're here for bad content and even worse commentary, you know? Can I just microwave this? Do you think car window glass is microwave safe? Only one way to find out. I am losing the will to do this by the second. This is great commentary. I would love nothing more than for anyone who is still watching this video to please, for the love of God, go do something else.